Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a teacher, you know that passion fuels your work. But let's be honest, the paycheck doesn't always stretch as far as we'd like. Between classroom supplies, student loans, and just, living, it can feel like your bank account is constantly running on empty. But what if I told you that with a few smart strategies, you could not only get by, but actually get ahead and save money fast? Today, we're diving into some practical teacher-specific budget tips that will help you build your savings without sacrificing your sanity. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's talk money. First things first, let's tackle the elephant in the room, the teacher discount. You'd be amazed at how many places offer one, but they don't always advertise it. We're talking major retailers for clothing, tech, and even your weekly groceries. Stores like Michael's, Joann, and even Apple have educator programs. The key is to always ask. Before you pay, just politely inquire. Do you offer a teacher discount? The worst they can say is no, but more often than not, you'll save anywhere from 5 to 20%. Make a list of your local spots and national chains that offer these perks. You can even use apps that help track these discounts. It might seem small, but these little savings add up to a significant amount over the course of a school year. Next up, let's talk about classroom expenses. We all love our students and want to give them the best, which often means dipping into our own pockets. But there are smarter ways to stock your classroom. First, master the art of the grant application. Websites like DonorsChoose.org are a game changer. You can post a project for specific supplies, whether it's flexible seating, new books, or science equipment, and people from all over can donate to fund it. It's a powerful tool that takes the financial burden off your shoulders. Also, connect with your school's PTA or PTO. They often have a budget set aside specifically to support teachers. All it takes is a well-prepared proposal to potentially get what you need funded. And don't forget the power of community. Put a call out on your class newsletter or a local parents group on social media. Many parents are more than happy to donate gently used books, games, or even basic supplies like tissues and pencils. You don't have to fund your classroom alone. Now let's pivot to your personal finances and talk about a strategy that can save you thousands. Automating your savings. I know, it sounds simple, but its impact is huge. The principle is pay yourself first. Before you pay any bills or buy groceries, a portion of your paycheck should go directly into a separate savings account. Set up an automatic transfer with your bank for the day you get paid. Even if you start with just $25 or $50 a paycheck, the consistency is what builds wealth. You'll get used to living on the slightly smaller amount in your checking account, and your savings will grow in the background without you even thinking about it. For an extra boost, consider opening a high-yield savings account. These are typically online banks that offer much better interest rates than traditional brick-and-mortar banks, meaning your money works harder for you. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty of daily spending. The morning coffee, the lunch you buy from the cafe down the street. These small, seemingly insignificant purchases are what we call budget leaks. Let's do some quick math. A $5 coffee every workday is $25 a week, which is $100 a month. Over a school year, that's nearly $1,000. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up your caffeine fix. But what if you invested in a good travel mug and brewed your own delicious coffee at home? Same goes for lunch. Meal prepping is your absolute best friend. Spend a few hours on Sunday chopping veggies, cooking grains, and portioning out your meals for the week. Not only will you save a ton of money, but you'll also likely eat healthier. Think about it. A week's worth of homemade lunches might cost you the same as 2 days of buying out. Challenge yourself to a no-spend week or month where you only purchase absolute essentials. It is a great way to reset your spending habits and see where your money is really going. Let's talk about maximizing your income, because saving is only one side of the coin. Your summers and school breaks are valuable opportunities. Many teachers find great success in tutoring. You can set your own rates and hours, focusing on subjects you're passionate about. Another fantastic option is teaching English online to students in other countries. Companies like VIPKid or GoGoKid offer flexible schedules that can fit around your life. You already have the teaching skills. This is just applying them in a new context. And don't forget about curriculum development. Websites like Teachers Pay Teachers allow you to sell your lesson plans, worksheets, and classroom resources to other educators around the world. It's a brilliant way to turn your hard work and creativity into a passive income stream. You create the resource once, and it can sell over and over again. Another area ripe for savings is your monthly bills. It's so easy to set them on autopay and forget them, but you could be overpaying. Take an hour one weekend and do a bill audit. Call your cell phone provider, your internet company, and your car insurance agent. Ask them if there are any new promotions or if you qualify for a better rate. Mention you're shopping around for better deals. This little bit of pressure can work wonders. Often they'll find a way to lower your bill to keep you as a customer. Also look into bundling services. Can you get your internet and phone from the same provider for a discount? And when it comes to insurance, ask about an educator discount. Yes, some companies offer lower rates specifically for teachers because we're seen as a lower risk group. It's a few phone calls that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. Let's touch on a big one: student loans. For many educators, this is a major financial weight. The first and most important step is to see if you qualify for any loan forgiveness programs. The Public Service Loan Forgiveness, PSLF program, is a huge one. If you work for a qualifying employer, like a public school, and make 120 qualifying monthly payments, the remaining balance of your federal loans could be forgiven. There's also the Teacher Loan Forgiveness Program, which can forgive up to $75,100 on your direct or Stafford loans after you've taught for 5 consecutive years in a low-income school. The paperwork can be a bit daunting, but the potential payoff is life-changing. Don't assume you don't qualify. Go to the official Federal Student Aid website, do the research, and make the calls. It is absolutely worth your time to explore these options. Finally, let's talk about a mindset shift. Moving from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance and strategy is key. Instead of thinking, I don't have enough money, start asking, how can I make my money work for me? Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. It's about giving every dollar a job so you can achieve your financial goals, whether that's buying a house, traveling the world during your summer break, or just having a comfortable emergency fund. Use budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple spreadsheet to track your income and expenses. When you see exactly where your money is going, you can make intentional decisions. Celebrate your financial wins, no matter how small. Did you stick to your grocery budget? Awesome. Did you put an extra $50 into savings? That's fantastic. This positive reinforcement will keep you motivated on your journey to financial freedom. Being a teacher is one of the most rewarding jobs on the planet, and you deserve to be financially secure. By being proactive with discounts, getting creative with classroom funding, automating your savings, and finding ways to boost your income, you can take control of your finances and build the future you deserve. It's a marathon, not a sprint, so be patient and kind to yourself along the way. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any other money-saving hacks for teachers, please share them in the comments below. Let's build a supportive community right here. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you soon.